Breaking news for you this afternoon out of Bell County, where Interstate 35 is shut down in both directions after part of a bridge collapsed onto the interstate. We take you now to live images from Salado, where DPS says one person is dead and we know 3 others have been taken to the hospital after a tractor trailer hit an overpass. You can see some of the traffic starting to back up. We know rescue crews are on the scene right now. According to TxDOT, an oversized tractor trailer hit a beam of the FM 2484 overpass bridge that was under construction on I-35. They say the impact of the truck caused several beams to become dislodged and fall onto the roadway. At least 2 tractor trailers are involved and 2 other vehicles are in the rubble. Here's a look at some of the first images coming out of the area to us from our Banjo social media app. And now back to a live picture where you can see where that beam has fallen onto the interstate. The rescue crews around. You can see emergency workers in the area. We know that 2 tractor trailers were involved at this point. 1 person confirmed dead, 3 others taken to the hospital up in the Temple area. And we do have Becky Ozuna on the phone for us right now. She's a representative from TxDOT. Becky, what's the latest information you can tell us about what's happening up in Salado?
The latest information is that that I-35 is shut down in both directions north of Salado. They will be closed until further notice. Right now, safety is going to be our #1 priority. We're going to keep it closed as long as we need to in order to ensure the safety of our motorists. We have some alternate routes available for drivers in the area. 95 between Temple and Georgetown. 190 between Belton and Killeen, and from 195 to Georgetown. So again, like you mentioned before, an oversized tractor trailer hit a beam and causing beams to fall onto I-35.
And Becky, do we know anything about this oversized tractor trailer, what it might have been hauling at this point?
No, we do not have that information.
And do you know exactly where traffic might be diverted north and south for drivers who are heading on Interstate 35? What's the best location that they might be able to get off of Interstate 35 to hit one of those alternate routes that you mentioned?
I don't have exact exit numbers, but like I mentioned, if you are heading between Temple and Georgetown, SH-95 is going to be your best bet. Between Belton and Killeen, US 190 and 195 near Georgetown.
And from what we were seeing in some of the live images and on our social media Banjo app, there seems to be a lot of construction in that general area. Can you fill us in at all on what type of construction was taking place where this accident occurred?
Right, so construction crews were working on that overpass bridge. It was under construction at the time, and that was the bridge at FM 2484. So the impact whenever the vehicle hit that bridge, that's what caused several of those beams to become dislodged and fall onto the roadway.
And Interstate 35 is definitely one of the major arteries through the state of Texas. A lot of people use it to get back and forth. I know this is going to take quite some time to try to clean up and sort through the rubble of what is going on there right now. Any estimate for drivers on how long Interstate 35 might be closed at this point?
Again, we don't have a time estimate right now. Safety is what our main focus is. So as long as it takes crews to clean up that scene and make sure everybody's traveling safely, but I do not have an estimate right now.
And Becky, one more time, if you could tell our viewers at home exactly what the best alternate routes are, even if you're thinking of heading north or south on Interstate 35 this afternoon into this evening.
Okay, northbound detour is going to be at FM 2268. Then that will take you to SH-95, then to Loop 363, then on to I-35 to Temple. Then if you're coming southbound, you're going to exit at Loop 363 to 95 and then get back on I-35 at 2268.
And Becky, thank you very much for being with us this afternoon. Again, what you're looking at right now are some live images coming out of the Salado area where a tractor trailer did hit one of the beams on, looks like, an overpass. You can see rescue crews, construction crews down in the area. We know that 1 person was confirmed dead, 3 others taken to the hospital. According to TxDOT, that oversized tractor trailer hit the beam that was under construction. You can see some of the live images coming out of the Salado area. We do have live crews on the scene right now. We will be continuing to bring you live reports. You want to keep it right here with KITV News starting at 5 p.m. Plus, for continuous details, you can keep it with KITV.com.
About Lyrica.